If you're under 40, listen carefully. Nobody tells you this when you're young. They tell you to relax. They tell you there's time. They tell you tomorrow is guaranteed. But one day, you wake up and realize you waited too long. This message isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. Because regret doesn't come loudly. It comes quietly, when it's already too late. Time is not on your side. When you're young, time feels invisible. You don't fear it moving. You don't hear it leaving. You think you're early. You think you're safe. You think you have room to make mistakes. But time doesn't warn you before it speeds up. 1 year becomes 5. 5 becomes 10. And suddenly, your reflection looks older than you expected. The dangerous part isn't getting older. The dangerous part is thinking you still have time. Time doesn't disappear all at once. It disappears in small choices. In, I'll do it later. In, next year. In, when things are easier. You don't lose years because of one big mistake. You lose them because of small delays repeated daily. And one day, you realize something painful. You didn't miss your chance because you were incapable. You missed it because you waited. Waiting feels harmless when you're young. But waiting compounds. Dreams expire. Energy fades. Responsibilities grow. And the opportunities that once waited for you stop waiting. Time doesn't care about your intentions. It only responds to action. That's why people don't regret trying. They regret waiting. No one is coming to save you. And while comfort keeps you waiting, another truth is waiting too. At some point in life, you have to face a hard truth. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents. Not your friends. Not the system. Not luck. Everyone is busy fighting their own battles. Most people stay stuck because they're waiting for help. Waiting for approval. Waiting for opportunity. Waiting for the right moment. But life doesn't reward waiting. It rewards responsibility. The moment you accept that your life is your responsibility, everything changes. You stop complaining. You stop blaming. You stop expecting rescue. And you start asking better questions. What can I control? What must I change? What am I avoiding? This truth hurts because it removes excuses. But it also gives you power. Because if no one is coming to save you, then no one is stopping you either. Your past doesn't define you. Your circumstances don't own you. Your fears don't decide for you. Only your choices do. And the most dangerous thing you can do is give your responsibility to someone else. Because no one will carry your future. Your habits are quietly deciding your future. And whether you realize it or not, your daily habits are already deciding your future. Your future isn't decided by big events. It's decided by small habits that repeat every day. What you do today may seem insignificant. You might think it doesn't matter. You might think there's time to fix it later. But every single habit compounds over time. The person you will become in 5 years depends on what you're doing now. If you wake up every day and choose comfort, you'll stay where you are. If you avoid hard decisions today, they'll only get harder tomorrow. The truth is, bad habits don't destroy you immediately. They destroy you slowly. They erode your future, one small choice at a time. You don't realize you're slipping because it happens so gradually. It's the extra hour of sleep that keeps you from going to the gym. It's the mindless scrolling that takes away time for personal growth. It's the missed opportunity because you kept putting it off. And then one day, you look back and realize you haven't moved forward. You haven't grown. You've stayed exactly where you were, because you allowed it. But here's the good news. It's never too late to change. The power is in your hands. The smallest decisions today will create the biggest changes tomorrow. If you start changing just one thing, one habit at a time, you'll slowly build a new life. If you choose to get up earlier, your future self will thank you. If you pick up that book instead of your phone, your future self will thank you. If you choose to save a little more, invest a little smarter, work a little harder, your future self will thank you. Success is built in increments. It's built on habits that you form daily, even when no one is watching. Your life will not change overnight. But it will change, slowly, steadily, one habit at a time. Regret hits hardest at night. And as these habits shape your future, regret quietly waits for the day you realize you didn't act sooner. Regret doesn't scream. It doesn't announce itself with loud alarms or flashing signs. Regret comes quietly, silently creeping in when the world around you fades. At night, when everything is still. When there are no distractions. When you're left alone with your thoughts. That's when regret hits hardest. It's not the regrets of action, but the regrets of inaction. The things you didn't do. The choices you didn't make. The risks you didn't take. It's in those silent moments, lying awake in bed, when regret whispers. Why didn't I start sooner? Why didn't I take that chance? Why did I wait until it was too late? And the worst part? You knew better. You heard the advice. You saw the opportunities. You felt the calling to do more, be more, act more. But fear told you to wait. Comfort told you to stay still. Time told you there was always tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie. Because tomorrow never comes. The truth is, the longer you wait, the more you lose. Regret doesn't come in big moments of failure. It's the small, quiet moments, when you realize you didn't act when you had the chance. It's waking up to find years have passed and you're still in the same place. It's knowing you could have been better, stronger, wiser, but you never gave yourself the chance. Regret is a silent thief. It steals your time, your opportunities, your youth, and by the time you realize it, it's too late to go back. But here's the thing about regret, it doesn't have to be permanent. You can still turn your life around. You can still choose differently today. But you have to act now. Because if you don't, the regret you feel tonight will only grow louder tomorrow. The choice is yours. If you're ready to take that first step, hit subscribe. Join me, and let's move forward together. Because the future is waiting, but only if you act now. You've heard the truth. The hard truth. The uncomfortable truth. The truth that you can't run away from anymore. You can no longer tell yourself you have more time. You can no longer ignore the call to change. This moment, right here, right now, is your chance to act. What you do next defines the person you'll become. What you do today will decide where you're standing in 5 years. This is not about making drastic, life-altering decisions all at once. It's about the small choices you make every day. Will you keep waiting for the perfect moment, or will you take the first step today? Will you continue to let fear, comfort, and procrastination control you, or will you finally take charge? You cannot undo the past, but you have complete control over the future. You can decide to be the person who never stops growing, who never stops learning, who never stops trying. You can be the person who looks back in 5 years and says, "I'm proud of what I've become. I'm glad I started when I did." Or you can be the person who looks back in regret, wishing they had taken that first step when they had the chance. The choice is yours. You have more power than you realize. The only thing standing between you and your future is action. The only thing stopping you from becoming who you were meant to be is fear. But fear doesn't control you, you control fear. It's time to stop being a passenger in your own life. It's time to take the wheel. It's time to choose who you will become. Because regret waits for no one. But action can change everything.